Paul, who has an American flag in their living room like that? That's fucking weird. That's the picture it is.
It's day 12, and the black mass over downtown Houston still remains. The mass has scientists baffled as they're scurrying and scrambling, trying to figure out what caused the anomaly. I'm joined here right now by quantum physicist Dr. Janine Orakpo. Dr.
Pause.
What?
This is how you can tell it's not real Fox News. There's two black people on screen.
What's your take on this matter?
Well, I just want to say that no one is scurrying and scrambling. We do have this under control. But to answer your question, from my studies, I've concluded that this is nothing more than a dimensional disturbance, a rift in time.
Nothing more.
First of all, calm down.
That seems pretty big. What the fuck? First of all, no one's panicking. You're panicking. Shut up. Second of all, it's just a dimensional rift. We have these all the time.
So it is Fox News, is what you're saying.
Well, what does that mean? You want to elaborate on that?
Pause. Yeah, just out of here, my Godfather cosplay.
It's existence.
2 weeks ago, I got a message from my brother Rob. All he said was, "Forgive me, Carrie, I've betrayed us all. Help me." I thought he was just being paranoid.
Pause. Real inconspicuous. She's a great spot.
Dressed like the Matrix characters, check.
Went wrong again. But when I got back home from assignment, he was missing. After some research, I found out that he was working on an alpha level program with Blue Particle International. This put in front of me his boss, Diego Mendoza.
Pause. I know he disappeared. Because the sound told me he did. But he also just walked off screen. Should have had that fact a little bit earlier. Can we see him on the other end of the pillar? That's where the flash happens, I believe. See? We're trying to save money on the flash, so duck behind and quickly drank some Pepto-Bismol.
He was the last one to see my brother alive. And I want answers.
Why do you follow me?
Where is my brother?
Why didn't y'all do the little shooting light for this? No, she's just gonna breathe weird. They'll know. The lightning is implied. You know what they say about monster movies? Don't show the lightning in the first. Oh fuck, we showed it in the first 10 seconds. And then hold off on it for the rest of the movie.
Who are you? Oh, Roberto. You mean that excuse some brother of yours? A scientist?
My brother is a genius.
No, listen that.
Pause. Never mind, go back. Play.
I forgot how I don't need you.
Pause. Where is my brother? Oh, you mean that brother of yours? Yeah, I do. I do mean that one. What I just said. I know like 3 minutes passed because you were making fun of the lightning effects.
Still doesn't explain why are you following me.
here to find my brother.
Well, you can go and get your brother. The portal is open. Go and get him.
Pause. It's always behind pillars. The portal is open over there. The portal is off screen. We tried to get a shot of it, they kept melting the camera. But you could look at it just fine. Pause. Go back like a couple of steps. When the shit was coming out. Pause. You can see the Photoshop shit? That means it's a transparent background. Dude, I hate nothing more than transparent feet than like fake PNGs. Yeah, we should have done a better job coming out there. Pause. Who was laughing? Because it started when we could still see Javier. And he wasn't moving. Pause. So the God Party will open up a new dimension to access Shiva, the goddess of destruction. Before they opened the portal, she was just chilling in a room.
Carrie. I wish you were here. You were always a warrior of the family.
Pause. Just tell me where you are. What the fuck? Also, pause. Riddles and shit. Also, pause. That's the same door. Also, pause. What fucking door opens like that?
Well, pause. To be fair, Summer Street Studio is really hard to navigate as it is. I think she just blacked out and woke up at Summer Street Studio.
Just generally lost.
Yeah.
Pause. That really is like a really easy way to get into like real estate is just buy a shitty warehouse and be like, and people will shoot things here. Student films?
Post
Enemies?
Pause. She's doing great at escaping right now. Just locking herself in a cage and going upstairs.
Going up. Is what it's going out. Pause. I've never been to this building before, being that it's a different dimension, but I know how this elevator works. It certainly doesn't look like any real elevator. Pause. I know the scene has no dialogue, but we need to keep the unless we don't know that it's moving.
Always a strong one. I don't know who's killed.
Oh, that was a pro too.
Carrie.
Has anyone checked on Tommy Wiseau since they shot this? He hasn't been eating for years.
How'd you get in the dimension that I shoot my OnlyFans?
It's me, your sister.
Oh, it's like if Chris Angel was a painter. Pause. Mary, you're here. Yes, it's me, your sister. I know. I called you by name.
Oh, Johnny, I didn't see you. Hi, doggy.
It's Karen. I'm sorry it took so long. Well, I got your message 2 weeks ago. I tried to get you as soon as I could. I couldn't find you.
2 weeks? That long ago?
How long do you think it's been?
I've been a journey. I've been painting these.
Yeah, did you see a DoorDash driver out there? I'm just curious because he's supposed to be here.
He did like 4 paintings. It's been a journey. I did these 4 paintings. Well, I feel like I've been here for 1,000 years getting regular haircuts and shaving every day. You have no idea how hard it's been to find more eyeliner. I've just been using the paint.
Wait, Gons, can we go back just like 5 seconds? Hold on. Because it's almost as if she just asked him, like, hey, your hair looks great, by the way. Right here.
I've been painting these.
Your hair.
It looks great, by the way. Yeah, right there. He's like, this old thing?
Well, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's the dimensional rift.
Bro, how did you get here?
Pause. Also, how do you get distracted from a project and move on to another painting when you have infinite time?
Didn't know that.
Pause. Also, that's very clearly a shot of 0 meters below the astronome. Maybe 70 left of it.
Astrodome, see how it looks.
This is clearly a dog fight. Pause. Alright, we're gonna tape off the Apple logo. We don't want them coming after us because I'm clearly the villain. Oh, what kind of computer is that? Oh, yeah, Square. The gateway. Pause.
Wait, what?
I don't think you're supposed to be smoking in there. I'm pretty sure that's going to fuck up the instruments. Somebody's going to be walking through the particle accelerator.
How's it coming along? Better than expected.
Pause. Is that the same suit Javier is wearing right now? Alright, go, wait. Go on. Yeah, it is the same guy. Let's see it.
So he either has one suit or he kept the prop. Javier, pause. Where do you get your suit polished?
Is the collider fully operational? Yes, Mr. Mendoza. As long as we keep the output at a safe level, we should be able to learn the origins of the universe. There's no smoke in here. You know, Rob, you've done some real good work here. I mean, some real genius level work. Thank you. No, Rob. Thank you. However, I don't think I need you anymore. Sir, I don't understand. The road to peace hasn't.
Sir, I just said I'm not fucking finished. I know you don't know this science. All you do is walk around with the one cigar that the prop department can't afford to let you sell.
No room for
But
speculation.
sir,
My powers will be that of a god. I no longer need you.
you can't get away with this.
Dare challenge me.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh my God. They're gonna make out. They look, that was.
I got thrown 6 feet left of the energy ball. These are some real Power Ranger fight sequences.
This is all my fault.
Don't say that.
It is. If it wasn't for my research, none of this would have happened.
Pause.
Well,
Also, black nail polish in the rift. So that's.
I've always been too smart for your own good.
I just wanted to make my mark. Find out where it all started. If there is a God, if there isn't a God. I just had to know. Now, I just unlock the gates of hell. Do you believe in God?
It's complicated.
Well, do you or don't you?
Pause. I don't know what kind of sword that is, but the blade of it looks like a back scratcher. It's like a hand.
In my line of work, I can't deny that he or she doesn't exist.
Pause. Because clearly I just walked through a dimension to come to you and all that. Maybe.
What proof does she have?
That's true. That's right. But God, I don't know.
I don't know if there is a God, but I know for a fact it fits into the gender binary.
There's so much destruction, It kind of jades.
That's the sword he's talking about. Oh, it's a dragon head.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty sick sword. Where the fuck you get that? The dimension. When he got there, was it in the dimension? So what part of that is the handle, and how would you fit that into a scabbard? Or does it
Audience?
or does it just stay in the egg and it hatches when you need it? I think we're the only ones that care about this sword. That's fair.
Look, I don't care what you believe in. Just believe in it.
There's gotta be a way to beat them, right?
Dragon sword's coming out! That wasn't there for no reason.
This sword is really blunt, but I think you can do something. Oh shit, never mind. That was the handle.
This thing veiny as fuck.
Bless.
That you took it home, and the key to stopping Diego and Shiva.
Pause. Can we bring shit through the time? That's dope. Can we get out?
You're coming with me, right?
Passage is on good for them.
No, I'm not gonna leave you here.
You've always been the warrior in the family. It has to be you, Carrie.
Pause. If there is a passage and it's good for one, leave through it.
He got lost in his work, man.
You got lost somewhere.
Feed Shiva on the
Oh,
sword.
he got lost doing that really detailed drawing up in the right there. Focus looks realistic. That's like every profile picture of someone who's disagreeing with you from a truck on Facebook. I love my wife. Weird, it looks like a normal ass door. So, weird, the light looks just like the light we've seen be there. Pause. The door was off stage again. So.
It's consistent.
Weekends and the
saw that movie, I'm sorry.
Of the holy gates of hell, and then life as we go.
That's a really big thing. Now it's not on the screen. What did you get at my house?
Worlds are off screen. We already covered this.
She's so good with that sword, she sliced a stab wound. That's hard to do. I don't know.
Do you believe in God? Doesn't matter what you believe in.
All right, give it up for God Particle, everybody. So, our guest tonight is Mark Rodriguez, who's the DP of this film. However, we also have the director in the audience, Derek. Is Derek still here? What's up, man? Derek Pittman, everybody. Give it up for him. Thanks for being good support, man. All right, so, what was your favorite part? I'm just going to pull from the interview, the fake interview we did earlier. What was your favorite scene to shoot in this?
The dancing, of course.
And how much of Javier did you have to cut around in the edit? I guess this is for both, you know. Like, did he ad-lib too much, or was it pretty much straightforward with the script?
He killed it.
Yeah. All right.
Did he bring the suit or did he take your suit?
Yeah.
That's a suit.
That's all Javier, yeah. He brought the cigar too, didn't he? Of course. Yeah, of course, yeah. He comes, he's here like this all the time. All right, so you have another project you'd like to set up. This is a trailer. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is Mirena y El Rey, My Queen and King. This is HMS, Youth Media Source, filmmakers project. So it's just a project Alex Science put together about 6-7 years ago, and it's just a project that brings young filmmakers into a real, well, as close to a real movie set as possible. So we have some professional mentors that come on set, where we use a Venice Sony camera. We had some good Mark Clark, who does a lot of commercial stuff in Houston. He came in to mentor the lighting. So we bring mentors in. The first mentor we had was Hunter Carson from Paris, Texas, to be the mentor of the first project. So that was just the idea of it, and we really from 10 years of workshops and reading books and studying and listening to people talk about films, we decided to make something as close as we can get to a cinematic film.
Okay, cool. And then, so this is a trailer, but when is it going to be released, or are you going to have a screening for it, or what's the plan for that?
This last Friday we did a casting crew screening, so we did the long director's cut. Raul Rodriguez and I are the directors, writers, producers, editors of it all. We're gonna put it through film festivals for about 1.5 years, and then hopefully release it somewhere. We're hoping it gets some kind of recognition.
Thanks so much for being here. Thanks to Derek. And check out the trailer from Rodriguez. Instagram. Actually don't, this is just the script for the sketch, so I'm just standing over here now. How's everybody doing? So if you haven't gotten a burn card yet, does everybody have a burn card, pretty much? Does anybody know what a burn card is? Wonderful. So burn card is your chance to roast us. You can roast the show, you can roast Javier, me, any of the films. Like, just make your best, shoot your best shot, and give us a joke. And then at the end of the show, we're gonna have a very special prize. Whoever the comedians decide is the best joke of the night. So there are little strips of paper with a charcoal briquette on them. I'll pass them out a little bit later. But right now, guys, we're gonna go to the next film, which is on that browser that I told you about. Don't worry about it; it's all taken care of. But this is a film called The Dress by Kate Phillips. So give it up for her.
Pause. So when you zoom out on a photo, that's called the Ken Burns effect.
Fun fact.
Pause. So this movie takes place in the past. You can tell because of the things on the side that look like film grain, but are in fact digital.
The shaky nature of the film itself.
Like the writing or the film?
Pause. This is the intro of Succession, took place in the woods.
Pause. This is the hold music when they don't want to help you.
They're right about the past. Those leaves aren't native to Appalachia. Pause. That's where a bike rider died.
How come everyone who dies on the side of the road in the Phineas accident is always Christian?
This has been a deep thought.
Sorry.
You're dead. Why are we still alive, then? You know. Yes, but I just always wondered. I know.
Pause, because I've been hanging out in this graveyard for so long, I'm not dead yet, so like, what's the deal? Is that how they thought back then?
Pause. Are you here again? Yeah, phones aren't real yet. The fuck is a phone?
There isn't much else to know. But why? For what purpose? Why do we remain here when everyone has gone and died? That I don't know, I just try not to think about it. We have to
Pause.
keep moving.
She was the first person with depression. History.
Oh, that's a tiny cross, what's that about?
Oh, you know, Teach.
That wasn't a pause, keep going, keep going.
That's a normal sized person that died really far away.
Right, yes, thank you.
It's a further grave. It's like Lord of the Rings.
At first I thought it was ways in the 3-hour hike, but what? News? You have news? There's an older man in town. He took up the old post office and set up a telegraph in it. He was about to go mad with the news when I came in. 2 telegraphs came in. 2? What did they say? Well, the first one was quite short. Confederate surrender. The war is over. Over? We lost? And yet,
Pause. I wonder what they're gonna do with my Confederate flag.
Well,
Will it be
now-
forgotten?
Well, now I'm glad she said. Oh no, the only one who pours red paint all over my dead baby's grave.
Matter? What does this mean? It means this is over. Over. Wow, the war's ended. Does this mean people will come back? It does. The other telegram was from Joseph Whitaker. He's on the first train home. He's hoping to find his mom and pa alive. Joseph Whitaker? You remember him. He was 16 when he left. You remember. He and Suzanne just don't remember anyone from before the war. But what does it matter? A real person is coming here. It's unfortunate that he has to discover that his family is gone. Everyone.
You remember him? He was 16 when he left, like everyone else who got drafted to fight. It happened 2 Aquatine Hummers 4 series ago. Keep going.
I was hoping to get to that. It's exactly what I thought. I know we still have some salted pork. And we have those carrots. We can dig up some potatoes. A real meal and a real person. We can bring up Grandma's tablecloth from before the war. Don't forget to light the lamps. We still have some oil left. How long do we have? Well, I told the man to send Joseph on when he got there. If he walks fast, he should be here around 7.
Pause.
So
And if you walk slowly, it could be 7:30, maybe 8. It really all depends on his stride.
Flowers. I'll get the carrots.
Pause. This is a shitty Easter basket.
I kind of miss. I want to be excited about carrots like they are.
I'm excited too if my carrots look like that. Oh, fuck yeah. Confederates are fucking idiots.
Yeah, these are Confederate carrots, all right?
Terrible. But potatoes? Wonderful. I am serious though. You can't meet him like that. And you look as if you were going to a ball. I bet too. Terrible. I guess we'll just have to change. Into the curtains? Well, we already used those for something.
Pause. They already used all the white sheets for something. I can't remember what, but I know we used them. What a romantic racist flannel like there.
We have any other options? We used up all our other dresses and we don't have time to wash these. Do you remember when we buried Mother? Why are we bringing this up? What did we do with her things? We left them in her room, I suppose. Exactly. I know she had at least one dress. We can't go in there. She died in there. Well,
Pause. They were in a graveyard. They were chilling. If she died in there and you can't go in, how'd you get her out? She's still in there? House smells terrible. Yeah, doesn't like it. No, I just can't do it. It just doesn't feel right. Desperate times.
call for desperate measures. All right, but quickly.
It's an old ass saying.
There's so much dust in here. The dresses, Addie. We're here for the dresses. Relax.
Pause. We haven't been in this room in 3 years since Ma died.
And also, that's not dust.
Thank God the lamp is still lit.
Come on. Mother's favorite dress. Perfect.
Right at the corner.
Wait. Yes? There's only one. Oh. Sorry.
She goes, yeah, and I got it, bitch. What are you doing?
I'm speakers. That's it.
We'll just both wear it. Joseph Whitaker will come over and see we're a hideous four-armed monster.
There's only one. Oh, you saw it first.
I'm older.
Well, it fit me better.
And I'm taller.
Well, the dress is shorter.
No. No need to get physical.
No need to get selfish. Now look, I'm clearly the one who should have it.
Why?
Well, because I've always been the pretty one.
This is better than Bridgerton, I'll just say that. But go ahead.
Well, it'll suit you better. It's not about who looks.
Pause. I told y'all this was like Succession.
It's the best in it. It's about who deserves it most.
And who would that be?
Me.
This is ridiculous.
Is it?
We should stop. Right? Give me the dress. No.
We're both slowly shuffling because of their current dresses.
It's a similar handicap.
Pretty low speed chase.
Just stop. No, I need that dress. You want the dress.
Yeah. That's what this whole season looks like. This part.
Pause. That's the ghost of the bomb. Pause. She really wasn't paying attention to the one thing that she wanted. It seemed like an afterthought. She was really holding 3 other dresses.
You just want it to look pretty. Just when a girl falls in love with you, you get married and live happily ever after.
So what if I
Pause. Oh
do?
shit, what the fuck you want? Why do you want the dress? I'm gonna use it for rags.
So you're terrible about it, for love. You think you're the only one who understands what that is, just
Because I was in love. Soon I would have been married. Soon as...
No, you weren't. You only got engaged to him because you knew he was going to fight. And when he died, everyone felt sorry for you, but I knew you loved it, the attention for once. And now you're trying to do it again. You're trying to detract from me and take what is mine, as a sister you know has always been the center of attention. More charming and attractive, but sadly without a fiance. Because of her sister's jealousy.
That is ridiculous.
There's like 10 people in this town. Do we really need to be fighting right now? I feel.
All I've ever wanted is freedom, to get away from this isolated and desolate home, too far away from anyone to even be considered by the Northern troops marching on by, to get away from you, the same person every day, needing me all the time, to get out of this cage, to meet someone new, and live in a different home with opportunities, changes, and life.
Leave me. You do the same with other stupid ideas about finding love and letting it whisk you away. You just had it on the fact that you're living in a faded dream. I'm living in a dream. The only dream that
Sounds like they had all this pent up for a while. They're both holding up letters off screen. They call them correspondence.
It must be 7:30.
Yeah, you walk fast as fuck.
I make sure to shorten my stride.
I helped you try. And I was back from the races in fact for any of the used versions. He said he's back from the races.
Just hiked in from town and I heard voices, so I followed them here.
So I came to kill him, but then I saw y'all.
Hurt us?
I did.
we were going to find you. We were going to serve you dinner.
We're the only ones left.
I understand. No need to apologize, really. No. You've given me a great deal of hope.
How?
I knew coming back would be hard. I suppose it.
This guy's shirt is super clean for being in the Civil War.
I guess we both decided on that motion since Thursday.
It's dodgy service for fucking sure.
You guys see my sheets I left over here?
We need them for a thing.
Found myself wondering if people were still alive. I knew Sherman's army had come through here. For some reason, I don't know why I came back. I didn't think I'd be able to stand it. People love.
So let me lean against this tree.
Hopeless. I don't think I'd be able to live with them. You both. I come back and find you still alive.
Aren't you tired of fighting?
For land and money, yes. For greed, power, and vengeance, yes.
Pause. But for racism, no. As long as there exists two men and one looks different from the other slightly, I'll be there.
But you're fighting for something entirely different. Love and freedom. Fighting for those. No one has for years. I'm thinking,
Didn't you just get back from where people were fighting for freedom? Yeah, love.
harder than I thought about these things in years. I'm sort of numb, you know? Not thinking about things. But all of a sudden, I know that you give me hope. Because as long as there's enough passion in someone to fight for these things that mean so much to this wretched country, love, freedom, truth. As long as people fight for those, they'll have a reason to survive.
Oz, he's like, is any of this working on any of you? I've been bored for like a long time.
I mean, Eric, they can be more enthusiastic to talk to people. Jesus Christ. He's kind of just been killing people for 3 years. Then had time to work on his Confederate Riz. Great band name.
Let's give him the dress. You're gonna forget something, man. So, okay. What's up? How do you feel about the phrase Confederate Riz? Oh my God. Well, so what year was this film?
2007.
So what made you come up with the story? Were you inspired by something, or?
So this is from like high school, yeah. I shot in Bear Creek Park.
Bear Creek, what's up?
All right, yeah. There's like a cabin there that we use, and yeah, my friend's mom was. I mean, I don't know, it's not great, but my friend's mom was a Civil War reenactor. So she had these costumes. And so we had these dresses and the dresses. And I was like, what a new dress. And in the next movie, it's a running theme. I like period costumes. And yeah, so we, I think that was the idea. And I like the music.
Music was great. Was that, where'd you get that from, by the way?
That was, oh my God, actually it's really funny. Because it was she's an artist, Lucia Micarelli. She's great. She has this beautiful album. And I remember because this was high school, I was still ambitious. So I emailed her and I asked her if I could use her music in my movie. And she emailed back and said yes.
Oh,
but
wow.
then I had to
It's really good.
She plays for Josh Groban.
Yeah, she's like amazing,
Yeah,
But she was like, you have to send it to me, the movie.
Oh.
And then I'll let you.
So she has this?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't think it was good. Like, I thought this was bad. I was embarrassed, so I didn't send it to her. So I put the movie in.
No, we send it tonight.
So no one's seen it.
We send it tonight.
Send it to her.
I think now's the time, man. Now's the time.
Seriously, send it to her. And she's here tonight.
Yeah, here she is. I'm here both happening on both cuts. Well, that's great. Would you like to set up? I think it's really great that you used what you had, and like the location was great. I mean, I think it's really ambitious. It's great. And what made you come up with the next film to work out?
Yeah, that graveyard was me. I remember remember I made those crosses out of plates of wood in my.
You made the tiny one too?
I made this. I was sawing them the night before the movie and spray painting them white. It was good. It was good. You know, learning how to make films.
In high school, that's impressive.
Yeah. Yes. I know. I was talking to my mom, and I was like, "You remember this name?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I do because I had to bring the batteries to set. You forgot them, and I had to drive them to set."
Back then they didn't have batteries, so I understand. That was a joke, I'm sorry. Anyway, so the next film.
Yeah, so the next one is from, we made it in 2020, we shot it in New Year's, like, January 22? Yeah. And so, yeah, it's a continuing commitment to period short films and low budget period shorts, which my life hack for that continues to be day exteriors, because there you go. The period is costumes, and yeah, and continuing to be interested in slightly crazy women, and I acted in this one. It was the first time I acted and directed in something, and then we just hit 1 million views on YouTube on it.
Excellent. So without further ado, here's our latest film, and make sure to also check it out on YouTube after the show. But thanks so much.
I'll try to hear you say.
Lord God, Father God, please bring it back to me. Lord, bring it back to me. Help me find. Lord, bring it back to me. Lord, bring it back to me. Find. Help me find. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Good day, madam. Are you in distress?
I'm afraid the Lord bring you back to me. And here you are.
Hello, long have you been out here?
Not long left. When I returned from the forest and I saw the boat gone, I'm all alone there. I feared you had abandoned me. I know how much you want a child. Perhaps another wife would have been able to give you one. But God has brought you back to a child. Now we may try again.
Praise God. You enjoy your spirits.
Ah. I cannot imagine why you never permitted me them before. I mean, everything seems so wonderful.
I've been too strict a husband.
I would not say strict. You have your moods.
Do I frighten you?
Do you wish to frighten me?
Perhaps I do.
What are you doing?
There's another way for a man and wife to be happy.
More than I have been choice.
Well, you're in high spirits this morning. I'm pleased to see I had such effect on you.
Are we potty, Charles?
I think it best if I journey ahead to ensure the passage remains safe. Savages do roam the shores. But please step back.
Let us travel up river together. It would be an adventure.
I'm not accustomed to traveling with women.
And one of your wife, Charles?
You must know now, Charles.
That cannot be. If you are not Charles, then you are a wicked man who has deceived a married woman.
Far from it.
Is this your gambit then? To travel the land using
helpless women to your advantage, doing no service to anybody but yourself.
A noble gentleman who rescued a woman in distress.
And does such a noble gentleman always fornicate with those he rescues?
Forgive my jest. Tis me, your husband, Charles. Good afternoon. Took me by surprise. I did not expect to see another mudgun in this place. I'm not here by choice. Come for my wife's remains. My condolences, sir. How did she,
She was left by an expedition some days ago.
Though I cherish hope she lives, this is an uncivilized shore. Is that her? Yes, sir. Such fortune. May I offer my...
If you would distance yourself from our affairs, sir. The matter between husband and wife.
Charles?
Stop! 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 What knowledge do you have of my wife, sir?
Caroline, do not trust him. That gun's meant for you.
It's to fend off the beasts that haunt this wilderness. I would do anything to protect you, my love.
And yet, you abandoned me in this wilderness.
My grief upon finding you missing was terrible. It took me some days to find this inlet, but every moment I prayed I would find you alive. Caroline, he meant something to you. You're the only woman I've ever loved, and I'm lost without you. Come with me.
Charles, if your words are true, you must know this man attempted to dishonor me. He took advantage of my desperate situation. I cannot allow him to live.
Okay, sir. Now, if we make steps.
Charles, you do love me.
So fuck Charles, right? That guy sucks. No, that was great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And please run up the views on YouTube. Let's just keep that going for Kate. You know, let's give her another round of applause. All right, so we have one more filmmaker. But first, we're going to play a trivia game for some prizes. And one of them is sort of Noble Gentleman themed-ish. But does anybody not have a burn card yet?
I don't know.
I will be passing those out, but I just am gonna have people like raise their hands twice. Sorry. So who has like good movie trivia knowledge? Okay, there's like 2 people up here, and that's it. Let's see. So y'all, okay, please come up on stage. Never mind, she wasn't raising her hand for that. But we're gonna have a short trivia game, and then we're gonna get right to the third film. But I have some prizes for people. So if anybody has trivia knowledge of film and would like to play this game, please come up.
All right, I'll play.
It's not Javier. He's coming.
You don't have to ask us twice.
All right, round of applause. Our first contestant. You can We're just going to sort of stand here-ish. Yeah, one more. We have one more. Anyone?
We got Ray.
Tony's politely not playing. Oh, yeah, we got one more. Okay, good. Round of applause for our contestants up here. Javier, do you mind passing out the cards for the rest of the people? Pens. All right, so please tell us. Yeah, just tell us your name. Sorry, I prepared this part. Teo Cortez. He's also our third filmmaker, so give it up. Oh, sorry.
My mom always said I never enunciated.
Yeah.
I'll give up for him as well.
I hear y'all. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna play a quick game while Javier's passing out these burn cards. Remember, you can roast anything to show the films, my pronunciation of names, you know, whatever you'd like. The sketch in the beginning, whatever, and then the best joke will also win a prize. But we're gonna do like just a really quick trivia game based on actors. So you're gonna name, we're gonna get an actor from the crowd, and then y'all are gonna name as many films from that actor as you can. We're just gonna go down single elimination. And do we have an actor from the crowd?
Donnie Wahlberg. Stanislavski.
No.
Donnie Wahlberg. Michael
Okay.
Dudikoff.
Great. Yeah, thank you both. Mark Wahlberg is what I'm going to change that
Oh, so cliche.
into. Somebody said boo. Okay, Nicole Kidman. Let's do that. Okay.
What?
Minnie Driver.
Willem Dafoe. Okay, that's actually a really good one.
Thank you.
Bob.
See how many rounds we can get.
Bob Hoskins.
So name one Willem Dafoe.
Or not.
Lighthouse. Very good. You sure?
Yeah.
Can't think of one. No crazy smile. Nothing you want. All right, we'll give that for pay, everybody. Choose the great sport. Choose one prize. See how quickly we're getting to this game. It's going to be great. All right, sure. Be named Willem Dafoe movie. American Psycho. Very good. Okay. Spider-Man. Very good. Full title, close. That was it, you're close. I know which movie you're talking about. Okay, yeah, that's right. Spider-Man. Wait, now I don't remember these fucking movies, because there's Far From Home, No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home is correct, yeah, right, Tony? Tony was helping me on that. Okay, another Willem Dafoe movie. Let's see it. Yes. I haven't seen that one, but I'm going to trust you. He was in like 3 movies this year.
Yeah, come on. Easy. Every year.
All right, I'm going to say Nosferatu for him, but our winner is also our third filmmaker, Teo Cortez, everybody. Give it up for our contestants. Wait 1 second. Let me get the prizes. Hold on. So in honor of a noble gentleman, I have this book, My Secret Duke. A lady who must follow all the rules tangles with a duke who loves to break them. Very good. So y'all can take this book or not. I'll give this to our runner-up. And also, I was in the aisle getting these prizes, and it was the romance aisle, and this is an unexpected companion, a canine companion story. And I don't know what the fuck that means. No, I mean, is she in love with the dog? If the dog is a service dog, I don't know. But it's like in the same aisle as all these shirtless men. We have this one too. I expect to read them and let us know how they are. I also have, hold on. See, y'all have one. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've won the taxi cab from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Because clearly, that's the biggest part of that movie.
That's awesome. That's the coolest prize on the show. So.
And the winner is the family pack of Fast and Furious. Michael is And just because I got this extra thing, and I know you're not going to read those, this is shit from Beauty and the Beast. This is shit. And I shipped them in the checkout also, so there's also that authenticity. Hey man, sorry man. Yeah, round of applause for our contestants. Thank you all so much for being on the game. I have one more prize for the burn card winner, but we'll get to that after our last film. This is by Taylor Cortez again. So enjoy this last film, and we'll get you all out of here. Thank you so much.
This one we have to read ourselves.
I wasn't done.
Pause. Those pillows look thin. Pause. I'm a memory foam pillow man myself, so I said pause. I think I mean unmute. He's tossing and turning. Oh, this is what it looks like. Well, I'm gonna keep pulling my hands up. I'm under the blanket. I'll just jerk it instinctively. Pause. But actually, audio wasn't from the movie. It was us watching. Waiting for people. Pause. Alright, this one's for all the foot freaks. Take your pictures. Is that just a piece of grilled chicken? That's weird. Just because she's white doesn't mean she's eating moldy strawberries. And peanut butter? No call. call, good call. Don't open the wine, we gotta return this bottle later. Pause. Here's like a modern version of the old dresses in the last movie. So that's cool. Couple of few words. Hey, if you bring like a wireless speaker or something, you just use it. No. They go to the bathroom without their phones.
I wish we could stay like this.
He's in the portal from God Particle. His shirt says God, so. His wife's shirt says Particle. This is merch. This is me. Yeah, I saw God live in concert. He gave me this shirt. Going for the foot freaks. I gotta stretch before I start painting again. Get some light in the room.
So you're just gonna leave us down here? Run away like a coward? Is that the kind of man you wanna be?
Fucking pause. That was Thomas in 33 when Jesus was ascending back into heaven. They go, you're just out of here, pussy? God, Brian?
You think you're right here? You think you're on the right side of history? Think about your wife, your unborn child. This planet is all we have. Whether you like it or not.
Pause. If we find out later that GOD stands for Generation of Damned, I'm just going home.
These people,
Punch him like the pirates.
their only goal for humanity is to end its chances of survival. Not provide
He gets angry weird. Get out of here, older brother. Mom said it's my turn with the skinny jeans. She died and had jelly spilled on her head? That's it. She's a little.
Stop! Please!
You hung here with the cigar. Come on. That's a little ass space window. This space glass is fucking expensive, Nick. It's a normal size window, it's just really far away. Can we go back to the tight shots when they couldn't tell I was 5'6"? Same build. Well, I don't think God would wear a deep V.
Everybody give it up for Tim Cortez one more time. Now tell us about this film and when you wrote it and directed. You wrote it and directed, right?
Yeah,
Everybody face this way.
I wrote it and directed it back in the beginning of 2023. I had issues with going to sleep, so I had a lot of memories that kind of replay, a lot of anxieties, a lot of guilt, and so I kind of wanted to play upon the idea of somebody that can't go to sleep because they're constantly thinking about their past, and so I tried to spice it up a little bit by making it sci-fi. Pretty much it's just about a guy who's committed to some relationship in the future and got so obsessed with it that it drove him apart from his family and ended up having to lose his family. So in the end, the space scene that you're supposed to see is kind of like whenever the militia succeeded in whatever they were doing, and now they're in space, and that was pretty much it.
Cool. No, that's awesome. So how did you do the space one?
It was some of my complex stuff that I did. So I went. There's this place called Walmart that.
Where do you think I got all this stuff? Okay.
And they have this material called poster cards, right?
Yeah.
And they're varying sizes and some of the different colors. You get a green one. So I used the green one and I taped it on the wall. And I did this effect that they taught me in film school, and I just interlaced a space shot, and I got some stars in the back, so that's what I did, yeah. When I didn't realize how small it was whenever I went to the store.
Oh, yeah.
I was in a rush, so I only got the one. And then the other thing was that the shirt is obviously different from the beginning, and that was because I forgot to bring the shirt. So I had my friend Tyler, I had him like, hey, I want to give you a shirt from real quick. He's like, alright. And I was like,
That's to say God on it.
No, I mean, I had to do that. But I told him to get a shirt, and I told him what to get specifically. And he goes and he comes back, and he's like, alright, bro, I got you the shirt. So thanks, bro. I pull it up, and then I see a deep V neck. Once I saw that, I was like, let's just keep up and going. Let's keep this over. I'm already 200 hours deep into the studio. I said, let me just go. So.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I think it means a lot for was this one of your first films, or? Yeah. So I mean, you used all the tools you could, and you kind of like the mystery of the sci-fi angle to it. So I think that kind of adds to all that. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing that with us. What is this next film? So you made these pretty close together, because I think Proverbs is really impressive. So tell us about that.
Yeah, they're about a year apart, exactly from when I shot them. Essentially, I mean, Proverbs is kind of the same thing as what we just saw, except I tried to go a little bit, instead of sci-fi, I wanted to do like, I guess, horror-related, psychological thriller. Still playing on the idea of voices and how that can damage somebody eternally and sometimes physically. But I kind of wanted to use my experiences with religion and just kind of put a twist on things. So yeah, in a way, it's kind of the same, kind of similar story.
Thank you so much, and we're this is Proverbs, which is one of the festival circuit still, right? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah. So this is not quite the sci-fi, but more boring. Give it for a table just one time, y'all.
from the sanctuary. My Father loves so much to thank you. Stood there and watched your sister fight for her life. Couldn't do anything. Selfish dog. You indulgent waste. No. Nothing! No! Nothing! Nothing! Please, I don't know what else to tell you. I didn't know it was a lockbox, let alone your lockbox. I had no intention.
To rob me of my possessions? What was your intention, Alex?
It was like you just took control of me. You gotta believe me, please!
Is it?
I can tell you where it is. I can get it back to you. Just need you to help me, please.
Your purpose is no longer needed in this world. Before me, I see another lost soul. And you stray from his path. God has chosen me to be your shepherd.
Please.
I must bring you to God's path. It is the only way to salvation. Heavenly Father, thank you for blessing me with this role you have bestowed upon me.
Can I get a 15 on number 2? And this.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, Alec. Look, man, I know I'm
blowing up your phone, but I really need your help with something. It's all good, but I'm outside your place, okay? I know what you're gonna say, but please just get help, okay? Please.
Alex!
May I join you?
I'm actually waiting for someone.
I won't take up too much of your time. Could I get a coffee, please? Black?
Can I help you with something?
I believe you can. Where did you get that book?
From a friend.
Interesting. You a religious man?
Was.
God fearing? It's a shame. Luckily for you, there is still hope. And maybe for your friend too.
He's actually gonna be here in
I understand. Pardon my intrusion, it's just that. Please see that book. There should be a lockbox inside. Yeah. Now I know you weren't trying to steal it. I would appreciate it if
Where's Alex?
he's he is down his journey, down the path that God chose for him.
What does that even mean?
Back on his path. Every day we are given the choice of which path to take. One of sin, and one by faith. Sometimes we stray from the path that God's chosen for us. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way that seems right to a man, but in the end, it's the way to death. God has told me to save those who stray from his light. I have done so for Alex.
You? Cut the bullshit, man. I didn't ask for a fucking sermon.
It was true for him. And it can also be true for you. It is unwise to scorn the word of God. In return for the book, I can offer you salvation. A clean slate. Back on the path. Just like Alex.
Who are you to think that you were chosen by God? You're nothing but a deceiving false prophet. Not some damn middleman.
The voices would say otherwise.
What's in this book?
Sanctuary. Fruit of the righteous is the tree of life. And whoever captures souls is wise.
I need you to tell me how to get rid of the voices. Right now.
We'll say, the only way that I can do that is if you accept my offer.
I don't want your salvation. Now, do you want this book or not?
burn cards. I have some of them right here. Drew, Nick, what do y'all have? What shows y'all have coming up? Anything y'all like to plug?
Yeah, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Follow me everywhere at Nick and People. Follow me everywhere at Crime Committer 69.
That's real. Crime Committer 69.
Oh yeah, it's this Saturday in the Secret Room, 7 o'clock.
Awesome. So come out to the group Saturday. Any shows coming up?
I got Bold Cups that's going to be on
sometime in the future. Tonight, also. Yeah, that's great. But Drew and Nick, everybody, please get another round of applause for them. It's bird card time. I have some right now. I'm getting collecting the rest. Let's give it up for Danny Vargas for helping me write the script. Being our interviewer, Colonel DJ Gons for running the entire show from up there. The Red Room for having us. Thanks so much for stopping. Not here, but still. And our guests, of course, but let's give a round of applause to Javier just because he's standing there. And Pierre Farmer was his sign boy. So give a round of applause for him wherever he is. Collection late. This one's fast. Everybody? Give a round of applause to Chris Mullins for bringing those cookies. And make sure to follow Row 7 Films with row7films.com. Also, Bold Cuts Roast on Instagram for the next show. All right, here are the burn cards. Thanks, Chris. And you can keep bringing them up. I'm going to read them out. All right. So Javier, more like Suavier, am I right?
So far, that's the one to beat.
Yep. So far. Let's see. Dang, there are a lot. I can't read this one. I don't know what happened, but was that purple grimace lady dancing us to death? I can't twerking us to death. I can't. Somebody's gonna have to.
Just throw that one.
Yeah, we'll throw it away. Okay, anyways. This lady was doing something. Fuck y'all. I liked God Particle.
Yeah! That's the one to beat.
That's the one to beat. Hey, JD, Javier said, you a bitch. Okay. Thanks, Javier. Damn, did we hand out like golf pencils? Shit. What the fuck was this shit? I came to see Death of, That's very good. Did y'all only write, you left off the last words so you can say it out loud?
Yes.
Javier looks like DEI Monopoly Man. Shiva, goddess of destruction, more like Shiva, goddamn. Okay, that was not bad. Right. The dress alternate title is Fuck It, That's Good Enough. Again, the punchline I couldn't read, it was like hard to read. I was confused during Javier entrance. I can't read.
That's my favorite so far.
Yeah, sure, okay.
McDonald's, can you pull up a picture of Mike Epps in Resident Evil?
Keep going with the part. Okay.
We might have you in the budget. Pull that up next to a picture of Javier.
This one's blank, that's one to be.
That's the winner.
Yeah. Am I the only non-filmmaker here?
I like that one as well.
Alright.
And yes.
Yeah.
We all saw the same movies, you're not the only.
Band name, Carrot Confederate.
Confederate is better.
I wish I had more thumbs so I could give these films more thumbs down. Crowd favorite. The last director's Burn film was the best of the night. Okay? Yeah, give it up. Not really a joke, just a statement. Exit through the portal behind the screen, trust me. God was the best actor until he started speaking. No cup holder, nice. Is that like our singing theater?
That's my favorite song.
I'm holding on to it.
That's gonna be the winner, I know.
When the director wants his girlfriend to God sex change, when the director wants his girlfriend to God sex change.
You remember the one about the cup holder?
Yeah. You can explain it in the lobby. Ayo, Teo number 1. Okay, here we go. We only have like 13 more of these. Can I get the number for the guy that Pelosi's Javier suit? Oh, polishes. Jesus Christ.
Call back to Drew's joke.
Like some of the letters were on different heights and shit.
They should like capital letters.
Okay, the presenter looks like Javier without the suit, beard, and cigarette. Me? That's a compliment, thank you. Okay, Jesus.
That's too much.
I met Rodriguez producers about 6 months ago, and I was certain that there was just something, oh my God, about them that I just didn't like. Now, 6 months later, I have to admit that I was completely wrong.
You lost.
There are actually a whole.
A whole lot of things about them that I don't like.
Hey, man.
I like you went to go blame the small pencils.
Yeah, find them after the show.
70% of that tiny cards.
Yeah, I should have stopped like a lot.
Yeah, 70% of that was good.
I didn't know the Monopoly man was Mexican. And this person signed.
Hack joke, that's the second one.
All right.
Couple is still number one for sure.
Why the fuck didn't God just take melatonin? Who's God damn it? Who's Mr. Reed? Mr. Reed, mystery? Get it? Who wants to own up to that one?
Yeah, good.
Do you own other shirts? Hey.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one.
All right, and I saved.
Whole couple.
So we got a cup holder, and then there's one more. There's this. I saved this one for last. Only an hour and a half too long.
Yeah, that's the winner.
Who wants their prize? Hand me that. Hand me
Hour
that.
too long is winner. Number 2 is cup holders. Number 3 is the blank one. Yep. Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
The blank one?
No, number 1 is the show's too long. Number 2 is cup holder. Number 3 is the blank one.
Okay, cool. The blank one, I don't know, there's probably no one. But, and I'll buy whoever did the cup holder joke a drink in the lobby. Thank you. Happy the show. And, so an hour and a half too long, you have to come get your Minecraft movie action figure, which is literally just Jack Black in his late 40s with a t-shirt on. Like, this is their merch for the movie. Thank you guys so much for coming out on a night where there's Astros parking fucking everywhere in downtown.
I know you guys paid $50 an hour to be here. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, at least spiritually. So the last thing I want to plug, Adam Taylor is doing a steak night. He's a filmmaker in Houston. If y'all are interested in meeting other filmmakers, other crew members, writers, things like that, it's Sunday, April 6th at East End Hardware at 7 p.m. And it's fun. There's steak. It's great. But let's thank everybody who helped me out with the show. Guns, the actors, the writers, Andrew and audio.